and say yeah, and say yeah. One night in town, my team around.
Meet Abby, a young lady with dreams, hopes, and a zest for life. Her parents are hopeful too. Their hope is that children with disabilities like Abby will have the resources they need to live full, productive lives.
Abby's video shows the struggles she and her family are facing as she approaches her 21st birthday. Abby's story is provided by the United Way organization.
Abby's going to turn 21 in July, so that means she's going to graduate when she's 20. Students can stay in school until they're 21. So now we're at the deep end of the transition process. Yeah, this is it. This is the end. This is when the bus isn't going to come anymore.
So it's like, all right, you hit 21, and then that's it. Well, she still needs time. So it's really important that she gets continued care and education.
3 daughters and 87 sons.
Excellent, Abby. Abby functions in a world of a schedule. And if she didn't have anywhere to go at 8 o'clock in the morning, she wouldn't get up and get dressed. She would start shutting down. I don't know what she would do. I don't even want to think about how bad it would be. Yeah.
Like, I want my sister to be able to grow up and have a normal life, to be able to have the same rights and freedoms that anybody else has.
If she's given the opportunity, I can see her working, fulfilling everything in her life.
It's not over at 21. She's more than capable of being so much more.
And so if you ask Abby now, she'll say, I want my own place. I want to go to college. I want to work. I want to help people. She wants to do everything that everyone else does. So I think about it every day. Every day I have notes all over the house reminding me that she needs to be independent.
Right now, there's no good plan, no roadmap, no system for young adults with disabilities when they turn 21. United Way's Transitioning Youth Project is a community effort to begin building that roadmap. The project is about public policy, advocacy, and real systematic change for all young adults with a wide range of disabilities, so they can have meaningful lives.
We have chosen to have our service project relate to special needs issues. Our interest in this area is an outgrowth of our volunteer work with kids with disabilities.
Through our involvement in the special needs community, we have become aware of a terrible problem that young people with disabilities face as they graduate high school.
When children or teens with special needs are in the school system, they are entitled by law to receive an education and all the support systems necessary to receive this education.
However, when they graduate from high school, these young adults lose most of the funding and services they need and end up graduating to the couch.
There comes a time when we hit a certain call.
In an attempt to improve the transition process to the adult world, the United Way has started an initiative called 21 and Able. This 3-part plan will help young people with disabilities continue to lead productive lives after they graduate from high school.
The project's ultimate goal is to develop more opportunities and funding for young adults with disabilities. Before this goal can be reached, 2 things need to happen. First, the public needs to be educated about the issue so that they are invested in helping to change the situation.
Once the public is aware and invested, people will lobby their elected officials who will help change policy so there is long-term funding for transitioning youth with disabilities.
After learning more about the 21 and Able initiative, we knew that we wanted to do some sort of public awareness campaign at Alderdice to bring this issue to the attention of our fellow students. Alderdice has a program for high school students with disabilities, but most students are unaware that these students who attend high school with us every day will not have the same opportunities to lead productive lives that we have when we graduate.
21 and Able created a 3-step roadmap of their goals in order to help transition youth with disabilities from high school. The first step is public awareness, in which the public is aware of issues faced by transitioning youth with disabilities and is interested and invested in a solution.
The second step is systems and policy change. In this step, elected and government officials are invested in long-term funding to support programs, services, housing, and transportation for transitioning youth with disabilities.
The last step in the roadmap is that pilot projects are established so that transitioning youth can access affordable options for housing, day programming, education, employment, recreation, etc.
We met with Director of Programs at 21 and Able, Amy F. Snyder. While talking with her, we learned that 21 and Able is still in its first step of raising awareness. We knew that awareness needed to be raised about the struggles that young adults with disabilities face as they graduate high school at 21.
To raise awareness among students at Alderdice and in our surrounding community, we designed bracelets to sell that say 21 and Able. We attached a flyer to the bracelets explaining the issue. Not only did this raise awareness of the issue, but the money will be donated to the 21 and Able initiative. So far, we have raised over $100.
The short-term effect of our project was raising awareness of the issues that young adults with special needs face as they graduate high school. This awareness will lead to the long-term outcome of additional programs and funding for young adults with disabilities so that they can lead more productive lives.
And say yeah, and say yeah, and say yeah.
Support 21 and Able. I support 21 and Able. I support 21 and Able.
I support 21 and Able.
I support 21 and Able.